Peace of Christ to all. In this video we will show you, some more of Muhammad secrets and the standards of Islam, because Muslims, they always try to present themselves that they are people who wear white clothes, pray 5 times a day, their women are decent, Islam is against adultery, all these things which is absolutely have nothing to do with the value of Islam and Muslims. And in this hadith in front of us, and this is the book of Sahih Muslim, Sharh al-Nawawi, and we can read actually, this is islamweb.net, and this one is the official government website of Saudi Arabia. Official government website. And the one who is the minister of Saudi Arabia for Islam, he is the one in charge of this website. So this is no kidding. And this is Sahih Bukhari, Sahih Muslim bi Sharh al-Nawawi, sorry, Sahih Muslim bi Sharh al-Nawawi. And here we will see that page number 348, this hadith is speaking about something very, very disgusting. Now, Muslims for sure, they try to cover the shame in this story in here, and they try to make it look totally different. And because I know most of you do not know Arabic anyway, so what we will do, we can post the hadith underneath of the video, and you guys, you can translate the link in Google Translation, but we will read for you a translated version of this hadith to English. So let us see together what this hadith is speaking about. We can find this hadith translated already for those who speak English only in investigateislam.com. If we go in here and we read, and for sure the site is showing you the link. This is actually an old link for the hadith, should be updated, but anyway, you will see in here the translation for this hadith as the following. Actually, you know what, I'm not going to waste my time. I'll read for you. All of you, you know good English, and even maybe better than me. You can read the hadith by yourself, and you will see that speaking about Muhammad, he is having sex between something have 4 legs. Now the Muslims they will say to you, or 4 parts, the Muslim will say to you, this is not about animal, this is about women, but women don't have 4 parts. I never heard of that, 4 legs. But however, the word in here is used shi'abuha, shi'abuha al-arba'a, the 4 branches. Shi'ab can come as a branches. Now hands, hands are not branches, and they cannot be counted as we cannot say 4 hands between her 4 hands, because a human have only 2 hands, and we cannot say 4 legs because a human have only 4 legs. So those have to be something from the same kind, the same equality, either 4 hands, and that is impossible, or 4 legs, and that is possible if the creature is an animal. Now the Muslim, they will say the story in here about Muhammad having sex with something have 4 branches, and after that he wash, is not about an animal. First of all, my question to Muslims is, what kind of books, those books is telling us what Muhammad was having sex with, and what he do with his penis after he finish. If you think about it, this is telling us that Islam is a really trashy, low-class religion. But to prove our point that Muhammad, he was having sex with animals, then we need to read the explanation of this hadith, which is made by Muslims. Made by Muslims, not by us. And this is the interpretation of the hadith made by Sharh al-Nawawi, the Imam al-Nawawi, one of the biggest scholars in Islam. And this is the hadith commentary translated to English as al-Nawawi he said. You see it? Those are not my words. Now if we read, you will see really a shameful story, and you will see that the Muslims themselves are confused about what shi'abuha al-arba'a mean. um, four sides of the arms and the legs, while others say they refer to legs and thigh, and the other means legs and edges. I don't know. It's really it's a disaster. But now let us go to the meaning of this hadith, or the interpretation of it, and we will see the following. And read with me, please. Those are not my words. Those are the Muslim interpretation words. Our companions have said that if the penal head has penetrated, and they are talking about the penis, penetrated a woman anus or a man anus. Look with me. A woman anus or a man anus. You know, I don't know what to say. Because why a Muslim want to explain to us about what to do with your penis after having sex with a woman anus or men anus, unless it is accepted in Islam to do so? Because remember, the whole story in here is about washing your penis before you pray. So those are good believing women and men, and Allah, apostle, he is teaching them what to do after you use your penis. Or a woman use even a penis, and you will see later, with the woman anus or a man anus, or an animal anus, animal's vagina or its anus. Like, this is really getting weird, huh? So the Prophet in Islam in here teaching us, and the Muslim, they will say, hey, this is not the Prophet talking, this is the Imam. It doesn't matter. The Imam is explaining what your Prophet he meant to say. This is your scholar, he's explaining what the Prophet he wanted to say. And not only that, this is the companion, which means the majority of Muslims agreement about what this about. It's not about one person only. So, animal vagina or its anus. That's really amazing. What a high standard religion. And we continue, because the story is not done yet. We will see in here, it says, it is necessary to wash whether the one being penetrated is alive or dead. What? Hold on a second. Women anus, men anus, animal vagina and its anus, whether it is alive or dead, young or old. That's really amazing. Even dead one, Muslims, they want to have sex with. Actually, all of us, we knew the story about Muhammad sleeping with Fatima bint Asad, the mother of Ali, in her grave, and Muslims, they say he did not have sex with her. Then I want to ask them, he slept with her for what? She's in the grave. And he supposedly, she was naked, and he clothed her. He took his clothes, and he covered himself and her with his clothes. The Muslim, they will say, to make the pressure of the grave lighter. Lighter. Okay, so I sleep with a woman in the grave. That will make the pressure of the grave lighter. Okay. So in here we will see that Muslims are teaching their fellow Muslims that you can have sex with the anus of a man and animal, dead or alive. And we continue. The story is not over yet. If we go down here a little bit, you can read the whole story. Actually, I'm going to post for you the link underneath of this, so you can read by your own. I don't want to say enjoy, because I don't think you guys will enjoy it that much. It's disgusting. But to make the story short, look at the end of the interpretation, what it says. And here, actually, it's talking about if a man, he warp his penis with the etc. It's disgusting. I don't know what's wrong with this religion. And then they say to you the Song of Songs is porn. Yeah. Now let us read in here. And at the same time, they found the name of Muhammad in the Song of Songs. This is why no Muslim now speak about it as porn no more, which is weird, right? Hypocrite nation. Now, if a woman insert in her vagina, what? If a woman insert in her vagina, a Muslim woman, she is inserting in her vagina. What she is inserting? Let me guess. A banana? No. Cucumber? No. A pen? No. An animal's penis Uh-oh. She must wash. And if she insert a detached penis, wow, man, Muslim women, they are going high tech. Detached penis, which means they are cutting the penis of a donkey or a cow or I don't know, or a dog or even a man. ذكرا مقطوعا, which means a cut it off penis. You know, like I don't know what to say. And look what they are saying. They're talking about the majority of the two opinion. There's two opinion. The most correct one is the one saying she must wash. So all what this is about is the important thing in the whole story in here. If the Muslim woman, she must wash or not. Isn't it amazing? So Muslim woman, she can use an animal penis, detached penis. She cut off a penis of a donkey, a monkey, whatever. She inserted in her vagina. But the important thing is, you Muslim women, you should learn that, sister, you should wash your vagina after you have sex with the detached penis or zakra maktuan. It's very, very beautiful religion. Take care of every case, every problem. Today, a Muslim woman, she will not be confused because of this. If she use a penis of a donkey or a horse or anything, because she knew what she should do after that. Before this story being given to her, her vagina was confused and might stay dirty. Now, mashallah, and by the way, remember, there's two opinions, which mean maybe let us say there's 400 million Muslims, they say she should not wash. And there's 600 million Muslims, they say no, she should wash. So by the way, still you have a choice to wash your vagina or not, because as you see, there's two opinions. And the one he says most correct opinion, this is mean he agree with the one of the opinion, doesn't mean that he is, because if we ask different imam, he might say no, the other opinion is the one is all right. So all what we see in this story, having sex with animals, dead men, dead children, young, old animals, doesn't matter. And the most important is that you must wash. So Islam is a very, very high class, intelligent religion. You know, study every case and give the Muslims answers for their confusion. And Allah will never leave a Muslimah or a Muslim man confused about what he should do in case he have put his penis inside a woman anus or a man anus or an animal anus or vagina or its anus, dead or alive, because Allah, He wants you, brother, always to have the correct answer for every problem you have in your life. And this is why Allah is great. Because if Allah is not great, how He is thinking about this? You answer me. Leave your comment under the video. And as we say always, Christ is Lord, Islam is filthy. See you soon.